Another first principle for becoming rich is that you have to shift from being a consumer of information to being a producer of information. It's usually very difficult for people to make that shift because we've been trained, we've been conditioned by the educational system, and recently by social media, by the internet. We've been conditioned to be consumers of information, passive consumers of information. And so for you to make the transition to becoming a producer of information, you've got to almost like wage an all out war. You've got to really be super aggressive in, you know, producing content, producing information. And at the beginning, of course, the information you're going to be producing, whether it's a blog, whether it's a video channel, a YouTube channel, it's going to be very crappy. And you have to accept that because the goal at the beginning is not to produce valuable content. The goal is just to stop consuming or at least reduce your consumption of information and start producing information, start producing content. I'm always surprised when I talk to digital marketing students and graduates and even professionals, digital marketing professionals, and I ask them like, where's your blog? Where's your website? Where's your YouTube channel? Where's your Instagram account? I mean, they are so invisible. Now, as a digital marketer, if you don't have a website or a blog or a YouTube channel where you're sharing, creating and sharing content all the time, you cannot be that good a digital marketer. You have to have made the shift from being a consumer of information to being a producer of information. Now, whether or not you are a digital marketing professional, it doesn't really matter because anyone on this planet can create content and upload that content in order to help other people. And that's a first principle of business. If you want to become rich, you've got to start creating content. Now, before the arrival of YouTube, most people had to create a blog, and writing is hard. I mean, good writing, it's hard, and coming up with ideas to blog about, it's also hard. But these days, anyone who has a smartphone can create a vlog. A vlog is not a blog. A vlog is a video blog, right? So you're just recording your voice, like what I'm doing right now, or you can record your voice, your face also, and you upload the video on your YouTube channel. And at the beginning, it's going to be very slow. Everybody's going to ignore you, but over time, you're going to get some people interested. They're going to subscribe to your channel, and that will start the snowball effect. It will drive you to create more content. And as you create more content, you're going to be able to notice more of what is going on around you, of what is going on online. And therefore, it's going to drive you to create more and more content. It becomes a virtuous cycle. And after a while, and this has happened to me many times, you don't even have to think about it. Ideas are going to come to you, and you're going to start vlogging or blogging about those ideas, and people will come to you and they will listen to you, they will like you, they will trust you, they will believe you, and finally they will buy something from you. And so it's not going to be a success overnight, but it's a process. And the process has to do with reducing your consumption of information and beginning to produce more information in order to help other people. Not information that you produce currently on your Facebook timeline or your LinkedIn timeline. Most of that information that people put out on Facebook or LinkedIn, it's largely useless. It's just something that people do because they have nothing to do or they just want to engage socially, which is fine. But I'm talking about producing content that will attract your target customers, that will help them, advise them, inform them, educate them, inspire them. And that's how you build a following. That's how you build an email list or subscribers. If people don't subscribe to you on your YouTube channel or they don't join your email list because they want to receive your newsletter or they want to hear from you, then you have to assume that what you're saying is not good content. It's not valuable. Whatever you put out on Facebook, your friends may read it because they're your friends, right? Your family too. Whatever you put out on LinkedIn, other people might read it, but it's not useful to them. The ultimate test as to whether your content is useful is if people give you their email address or they subscribe to you on YouTube or they follow you on Instagram. And basically, the first principle I've been talking about in this video is that the more content you produce, the more money you will make in the long term.